Hey everyone, so I am going to do a little urban exploration. I found this historic antique iron bridge, looks like from the 1800s, and I'm going to go check it out. Make a couple of stops on the way though. I'm going to stop, get me some a cold drink. I do have a bunch of water with me, but give me a cold drink just for like a Diet Dr. Pepper or a Coke Zero or something. And then I'm going to head on over. And then I'm going to stop at Family Dollar really quick and grab some. Well, I did something stupid. I forgot my wallet, so now I've got to go back home. All right, now I got my wallet. Back on the road. Okay, here I am, back. Hello. How are you doing? No. All right. Well, the first thing I got was my Diet Dr. Pepper, but I do have my water. I have this. And then I have my big boy water, which I try to drink one of these per day. And then of course I use this to refill that blue one. All right, next stop. Okay, here we are at the Family Dollar. Now I'm going to put in Court GPS where I'm going and head over there. Okay, so I made a detour. I didn't go right straight to that where that bridge is located. I stopped here at the spillway. I don't know if you can see it. It's like right there, and it's pretty much dry. I mean, there's a little bit of dampness, kind of like in a couple of sections of the spillway, but most of it is dry. They do have a pump that's keeping the water flowing, which I guess you got to have so much water still. You have to keep it, keep the river so the river doesn't, on downstream, doesn't stagnate or dry up or whatever. But anyway, so now I'm going to put in the GPS coordinates and then head over to see if we can locate that iron bridge. And it sits on the Neches River, which is what feeds this lake and what this lake drains into. So this part of the Neches River is going to be downstream from the lake. So, see you there. All right, here we are. So I don't think we're going to be able to get to the bridge because there's fences on both sides that leads up to the river. But we can at least see the top of the bridge from here. So I'm not sure where there's boat access unless you take it from the spillway. But I know there's a lot of down trees along the river and blocking the way. So I don't know how you would get there from a public standpoint. I don't know if you see it, but right there it is. It's like right, where's my finger? Right there. It's at the top of it. There's a lot of course, graffiti. Everybody's got a, oh, this is so pretty out here. What does it say? No fishing? So I don't know if you can hear me. because of the wind. But behind me, I don't know if you can see them, there's some power lines. There's one of the power poles here to my, that way, that corner. So facing, I guess it's going to be the south. I didn't notice it, but when I turned around and faced upstream, I kept hearing this real faint crackling noise, and I'm like, is that my phone? Is it starting to overheat? Is it making weird noises? Then I realized that's that power line that's making that electricity flowing through that power line is making that crackling noise. So I don't know if my camera picked it up or not, but if not, well, there's my story. And if it did and you heard that, that's what that was, because I heard that before and was told that's what that was. And so that's the only thing I can presume. Okay, my phone is getting hot, and so is my tripod. And so I'm gonna go over here and just kind of walk along in the shade. Oh yeah, there's a fence. Damn. No trespassing, private property, violators will be prosecuted. Well, I guess that's that. Oof, I tell you what, I think it's in the 90s today, and I'm sweating. I don't know why I didn't take my shirt off earlier. I just get so tied up in the moment. It's like, I don't even think about it. And right now I'm just focusing, like almost like tunnel vision, but for the mind. This is where my water comes in. Oh. Oh. Ooh. That feels, tastes good. All right. Okay, I'm gonna stop here because I want to show y'all something that's pretty neat. Look at that water. I mean, that's really either high or we're just on low ground. But I'm just wondering if a lot of this, if this floods at all. Oh, well, you don't have to worry about that. Boy, that was a loud bee. All right, I'm back in. We're good this time. Tell y'all what, it is hot out there. It's hot as a mother. How hot is it now? Tell you what, I wish I'd brought my chair. I completely forgot it. Oh well, had to go back in my wallet, forget my chair. Story of my life. Every time I leave to go somewhere, it's like I'm always forgetting something. It's like I'm always forgetting something. But so peaceful out here. That, my friends, is the sign that means no trespassing. So anytime you see purple paint, you no trespass. But there's the creek. It's really pretty. I tell you what. Video doesn't do justice. There's a lot of trash out here, though, sadly. There's a beer bottle. I saw a Dr. Pepper bottle, or a can. A different beer can. There's a foam cup, tarp. You know, some kind of plastic rectangle thing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look, y'all. There's an old railroad bridge. The old railroad bridge. Look at that. Look at that. Get a picture. That is pretty cool. Look at that. Look at that. That is pretty. It's a neat find. I wonder. And then there's the elevated ground, and it looks like it comes this way, so maybe part of this road might be the old rail line. Boy, tell you what, this is really, I'm glad I made this trip. There we go. I am really glad I made this trip. Actually, another trip, it's not that far from my house. Okay. Phone would like be better on the lighting. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, that little pond, that little pool, it had little minnows and those little algae eaters. Little babies. They're so cute. I just couldn't help but think, if we don't get any rain for a while, and that little area dries up, there's nowhere for them to go. So I do kind of feel bad for them. But, so I heard crows, bullfrogs, and different kinds of birds. I think I'm hearing a dog now. But anyway, I'm going to get in my truck. So, oh, here I am. Now I just got to start up. Now I say I'm not going to get out, which I wonder if hang on a second. I'm going to try something here. I hope I brought my microphone. There's some smelling, some cheap mod on. I just like the way it smells. I don't know. It's like, oh, I gotta go over. from... There we go. Okay. Now, I said earlier I wasn't going to get out, and I did. Water. Always bring water when you do stuff like this. But that being said, I'm going to kind of see at that trestle, that old rail line, because the way it was angling toward the road. So I'm just curious if part of the road, see how, I thought this thing was recording and it wasn't. And so while I was looking for the path that rail line possibly could have taken, and none of that got recorded. I literally was talking to myself. So where I'm at now, there's this little, like a country road. I'm like, okay, let's explore. I'm gonna go down that road real quick. Came down and it takes me around this, looks beautiful, brand new metal church with a copper color roof. And but yeah, so there's a section of that road, when you come off the main highway, it's paved, and then it becomes just a little bit of rock, and then it's dirt for a little bit, rock for a little bit, dirt for the rest of the way up into the bridge, and then the bridge is concrete, and then past the bridge is dirt again. So I'm figuring that that stretch of gravel just out there in the middle, you know, with no rhyme or reason why it's even there, when it's got dirt surface road on both sides, and the way on the left side, the way that hump where the train trestle set on, where they built it up, used to set, and it came toward the road. My theory is, I think that stretch of roadway was part of the old rail line. And I just wanted to, when it came to that road right there, I just wanted to check it out to see if there was maybe any more signs of an old railroad. But there isn't. Oh. And but this is a little community called Cuney. I guess that's how you pronounce it, C-U-N-Y, or it might be Cuney. I don't know. Cuney, C-U-N-E-Y. There's a city hall just to my left. Okay. I'm gonna leave the camera there so y'all can see the city hall. There's a lot of work on this road, so I hope I get on the right side. Yep, city hall looks like it might be that city hall right there. It looks like it might be a manufactured home.